breaking news that we're following from overseas in Myanmar.
That is where local journalist Danny Fenster was sentenced to prison overnight for several years. Nick Monticelli joins us now live in his hometown of Huntington Woods, where his family, friends, and even Congress people have worked so hard to try and get him freed. This is not the news they wanted to hear, Nick.
No, and a lot are shocked by it because many didn't even know the sentencing was happening in Myanmar in our overnight hours. And even more people are still baffled, trying to understand what he was charged with and why.
We really try and kind of pull our boots up and be there for him, but it's not gonna lie, it's extremely hard.
That is Brian Fenster, the brother of Danny Fenster, last month when there was a chance Danny could be set free. Today, a much different story. Fenster has been sentenced to 11 years in prison. He's a 37-year-old journalist and native of Huntington Woods who has been detained in Myanmar for more than 5 months. The editor of the local publication Frontier Myanmar was facing 3 charges, much of it stemming from the military-installed government crackdown on press freedom, shutting down virtually all critical outlets and arresting about 100 journalists. It was never clear what Fenster was alleged to have done. Much of the prosecution's case hinged on Fenster being employed by one of the media outlets that had been ordered closed. But Fenster left that job, joining another publication, Frontier Myanmar. The editor-in-chief there saying everyone at Frontier is disappointed and frustrated at this decision. We just want to see Danny released as soon as possible so he can go home to his family. So now that you know the backstory, you can understand why there are so many people who are confused, upset, outraged by the sentencing that has happened. And again, just an interesting situation, a horrible situation for an American who thought he was doing the right thing and trying to shed light on issues, even if he wasn't doing that, just working for a publication that the government didn't like. It's a horrible situation, and there are still many saying that they can still fight, appeal. We'll see what happens next. We're live here in Huntington Woods. Nick Monticelli, Local 4 News Today.